It says that I'm like in negative $65 profit. Welcome back to another video. It's a brand new week. Hey, this week is gonna be exciting because I actually am going to start planning things, No more randomness. So right away we have the 8 cap day trader challenge. I'm going to be doing possibly one or possibly two or three more for this week. Even if I pass them, I'm still going to be doing back that $10 stake thing because I honestly enjoyed it and it's different. I might also check out one of the 1 step or 2 step challenges that 8cap also has to offer. But I know for sure that we'll be trying 2 or 3 more of the day trader challenges. That's number one. Number two, we'll be going over the results of the bot thus far. It's been 2 weeks actually, and the bot has been performing. I've been making multiple withdrawals and deposits, and I'll show you guys when we end the breakdown. But I had zero expectations, so it's obviously better than I expected. But it might not work for everyone. It still requires some level of input from your end, even though it's a bot. But we'll get into that a little later. Yeah, it's looking really, really nice thus far. I'm excited. I'm excited to trade again. It's been a while since I felt excited to trade. Is one thing over and over. If I could just answer some questions, no, I'm not gonna stop trading my system on US 30 or Dow Jones. And no, I'm not going to abandon my style of trading. The beauty about the technique that I'm learning now is it can be applied on all the assets. It isn't limited to a specific window, a time window, or a session. Like my system that I currently use, the New York session, I only trade. But this system that I'm learning, I can trade it in New York, London, Asian, whichever session. I can trade crypto, I can trade indices, forex, whatever the case is. And it is not limited to just the hourly time frame or a more long term. I can zoom out, I can swing trade using the same principles. I could intraday trade, or I can scalp. So it's basically my discretion. And I like the flexibility of the strategy, and I'll be filling you guys in as much as possible. But hey, if you're here to learn and grow like me, then smash the like button and hit the subscribe while you're at it, because we're getting straight into the point right now. All right, we're back, and it's actually Friday, the end of the week. What is it, 18th? The 19th of December, would you believe that? And it's 9:04 in the AM. So I have some updates. First of all, I haven't placed a single trade on US 30 or my normal style of trading that, you guys have come accustomed to seeing me execute. Number two, I'm still running the bot in the background. I have migrated from MetaTrader 5 to a different terminal that I can't really disclose or say too much about, but y'all know how we stay already. I just tell y'all everything. So I'm not gonna go behind the back of the developer of the platform or the terminal, because I've been in contact with the person himself, the same programmer for the bot. So I'm in talks with them, and they're as open as possible. They're very transparent, and at the same time, I don't want to break their trust. So I'm not gonna show y'all the terminal, how it looks and stuff. We have intentions of working together, of bringing this terminal out there to the public. He already has his own set of clients that he's working with. But yeah, I'm grateful for the opportunity. That's one, because ain't no possible way a normal man like me would have even gained access to such platform without basically you guys, without some type of influence or some type of value to add to the company or project. So yeah, I'm included in that. But let me be honest, the results, first of all, of the bot, they've been good. So far, I have made more than the subscription cost, the monthly fee, but it's not what I was expecting. By the way, it's more than 20%, so it's no small feat, but it was not what I was expecting, and it was not in the way I was expecting it. Just to give you like some brief insight, I was thinking that maybe the bot would be able to give you consistent gains daily, but that's not the case. Some days you do have losses. Some days it looks like the bot goes on tilt because we're risking 1% per trade, which is calculated every time. But two issues, my balance will be fluctuating. So 1% of my entire balance, let's say it's $100, will be different when I have 5 other trades open that are using up a good portion of my capital. So I don't have that much free margin to open trades or to calculate the risk from. So the bot uses the free margin to calculate the risk, which can lead to varying results, especially if you don't have enough capital in your account to accommodate 1% risk on certain assets, because not every asset is the same. Some assets will allow you to risk $5 with the 1% risk, and for some assets you won't be able to risk $5. The minimum might be 50. So that will affect your free margin depending on your balance size, which will also affect the bot's performance. So some days you will make a little less than what you're supposed to make because of the allocation of your capital, the free margin that was available. So the bot only used the percentage of that instead of your entire account to open that trade. And on those days, there's really nothing that I could do. It's something that he's aware of, and the main way to combat that is to have enough funds in your account. I don't have $5,000 to put into my trading account like the rest of the clients there, but he's still working with me, and I'm grateful for that. So that's just something to keep in mind when it comes to that, because losses will happen. You will even have like consecutive losses, like multiple consecutive losses. But I've seen it time and time again. I've been using the bot now for more than 2 weeks, and I've seen it time and time again where you can have 10 losses and in 2 wins, everything is back to normal. So it's about the edge. It's about being able to survive to trade another day or place another trade. But yeah, like I said, the margin issue is something that either I need to work on or acknowledge and just take a pause and then come back once the capital is there. But there's absolutely no doubt that this bot has value. Another thing, since I didn't place any trades outside of the bot this week, I did not take another E8 day trader challenge. I currently don't have any prop firm accounts that I'm running on, but I've also been showing up to the charts. Even though I ain't placed any trades, I'm still actively trying to improve my edge, work on my edge, refine my edge, whichever one you want to call it. But if I placed a single trade this week, I would have gotten cooked. Like same as last week and the week before. Even though my strategy is, I can't say it's nothing like it was last year. Last year, December, I got cooked. This year, December, I got cooked again. And not really got cooked. At the beginning of the month, I got cooked, and then I just ease off the charts. I just ain't place any more trades. Preserving capital is important during these times, because when January come, I ain't want sitting by the chart saying, damn, December eat up everything. No, I just gotta watch the charts. Nah, I want to be able to place trades. Even if January is trash, I still just want to be able to place trades. This holiday season is like an excuse. You can spend time with your family, you can go places, you can do whatever the thing is that keeps your mind busy off the charts. But in January, there's no such activities. There's no such excuse. You have to be on the charts, and I want to be on the charts. So I'm gonna do the things that I have to do to make sure that I survive the trade then. Again, these videos can't be long because there's not that much for me to break down and talk about, but I need to still be transparent. I need to give you guys an update on where we were and where we are right now. But before we close today's video, I just thought I should show you what the performance of the bot was like in MT5 before I migrated to the new terminal. So I was trading from the 1st to, let's call it the 15th. And when we just look to the top, it says that I'm in negative $65 profit. I've deposited $881 and withdrawn $885. So I don't really understand how I withdrawn more than a deposit, but my balance is negative. There's nothing in this account anymore, because like I said, I migrated to a different terminal. By the way, I didn't actually deposit 800 and nothing. I deposited $400, and I've been withdrawing and depositing back into the same account, because at the time it's either I have something to do with the funds or I want to use the funds to make more money than to put back the funds once I'm done doing what I do. Like I said, I have multiple sources of income outside of trading. So, just gotta keep active on them. And here are you can see it says there like remove funds and the amount that was removed. And these are all the wins and losses. When we go straight down to the bottom, you'll see the deposits that when I take it out and I put it back in and take it out and put it back in. So yeah, that's the situation with that. But here's the thing. In total, I've probably made about like maybe $150 profit from the $400 account. And the subscription in order to use the bot is 25%. So my 25% was $100. Making $150 now brings my balance to $530, or it should be at $530, because at that time that would bring my balance to about $530. And this would also increase the subscription fee, as in the amount, not the percentage. Anyways, the month isn't over. I started using this bot on the 1st and it's the 19th. So I have a couple more trading days to go. It's possible that I maybe end off with about $200 in profit. I paid $100, I made $100, I still have my $400. That does not seem like a loss to me. Maybe somebody watching this video would prefer, you deposited $400 and in a month you double your money or whatever the case is. But I like these odds. I don't mind paying the 25% again out of the new balance, because you're paying out of the highest point your balance touched for the month. So let's say my balance is $530 since I have $550, since I made $150 on the $400. Then I'm going to be paying 25% of $550. If I could do that again this month, then I'm going to keep, paying the subscription. It's not something that I want to stop or like double the money and take it all out or whatever the case is. I want to keep growing it. I want to have a more long-term approach with the bot. It's not something that replaces my trading entirely, because I'm still going to be active on the chart. I still want to analyze and place that trade on my own. But it helps to know that I have some type of system or backup, some safety net in the background trading as well. But hey, just thought I should open this video and give you guys an update, because I ain't come to you a whole week. I ain't releasing any videos, no updates. I'm still active on Instagram and TikTok, but I gotta still check in with my YouTube family. So hey, if you made it this far into the video, then I truly appreciate you. And as always, I'm definitely gonna catch you in the next one. I ain't even like say anything about the fact that we touched 600 subscribers, bro. We kicking. I think it was like three or four videos ago I was talking about we just hit 500, but we're already at 6 and we keep going, and I just can't let it go without acknowledging it. Big up yourself, large up yourself, and grateful to have you along with me on this journey. We got a lot more work to do, so I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Bye, have a great time.